is March 25th, 2025. Jagna Bohol. People are out getting their shells at the low tide. I'm here looking at this for some time now. Been wanting to do a cleanup. I was going to organize an Eco Warrior cleanup, but you know what? It's just a lot easier just to come down here and do a quick sweep myself. Plus the plan is I want to see the difference between the plastics. If any of you have been following me, you know I'm the garbage guru. I know exactly what plastics we have the most of in Camiguin Island. And I want to take a peek here and do a little personal cleanup. First I'm going to go through and, just like we teach our children, sweep the bottles. Keep the bottles separate from the trash. And there's a lot of alcoholics here too, it looks like maybe. It seems to be the norm down around the beaches, is the people like to drink party. They're the ones that come down and leave the mess. So I don't know what we're going to do to try and fix that, but as you can see there's quite a bit to pick up, but I don't think it's going to take me more than an hour. But it does get pushed up in here a bit on the high tide. Oh my, I don't know if I can get to all this. What is this mess here? This is not good. This looks like it was picked up at one time. That's a bag full of trash right there. And they didn't get it to a pickup point, it doesn't look like. I don't know if I can get that. The main sweep is, as always, the ones that count are the ones that are right next to the ocean here. We're going to do a sweep on the ocean. Maybe we'll come back and get this another time. That's above the high tide line. So the plan is to get some sacks out. Maybe draw a little attention to some people that's down here. I don't know if they're going to want help or not, but I won't turn them down. I got some extra gloves. So let's get to work. And let the fun begin. I'm going to go dual cam so I can get a little bit closer here. I'm going to do a bottle sweep first. Second cam on. Buttons are about shot here. There it goes. Camera sync. Camera sync. Audio. Let's get this cleaned up. I'm going to go down and sweep the bottles first. My eye on her phone. Let's start getting some of these bottles picked up here. Aye. All the same small ones. These are killing us right here. These little guys, there's so many of them. Here's a real popular one too. New Mountain Dew ones. I'm not going to get all of these. I'm just going to get the ones that can be recycled, hopefully. And then I'll come back and get the trash. Wow, that's a rarity, aluminum can. I was just joking with Ryan there. He's a young kid doing amazing things. Well, throw most of this in here because they're going to shred this anyway, more than likely. Just look at the glut of all these small ones. Amazing how many there is. Well, that's about it for here. They're melting a few of them too, it looks like. They use them to start fires is what they do. Let's go down the other way. Yeah, I didn't think anybody'd be willing to step in and help. Well, there's, even when you go over it, you always walk right over some of the bottles. A couple up in there. Let's just get the plastic bottles around. And even the hard plastics. Not too much hard plastics here. Mostly drink bottles. Getting a little above the high tide. Around that time, concentrate on what can get in the ocean first. And this will be floating back out if we don't get it right now. A little broken glass here and there. There's a nice white one. Has something in it, but we're gonna have half a sack of bottles in record time here. Yeah, it looks like people just come down here and eat, and then they just leave their trash. Well, I'm just looking for bottles right now. And we have no shortage of bottles. This one here has got sand in it. Might be hard to get it out, but that's a nice 1.5 too. Oh boy, there goes my camera time, huh? Why would they put sand in it, huh? That could be a good Kaboom bottle, but no time for that. We have no tires here. If you're gonna dump your plastic bottles, the least you can do is dump them out first. They float better that way too. So let's just go on down and get the rest of these bottles here. Another one. The water in it. Okay. Spin the camera around and hit it from the other direction. Okay, you still going there? Or did you shut off? Oh, you're still going. I don't know with these cameras anymore. They're not reliable at all. I've got almost 3 years on them. They've been really good. I'd like to find some more just like them. DJI Action Osmo cameras. They've been pretty reliable. I just wore the buttons out on the top is all. Fisherman line. Well, we'll come back and pick up these alcohol bottles later. But what is this? Oh, gin. It's a favorite here. I don't really like it. I've tried it. I just like to sip a beer now and then. Well, sometimes more than now and then, depending on stress levels. Not going to be able to get up in there. That is a real mess. Let's just save the fish for now. Wow, look at all the slippers. Get all the bottles first. Keep an eye on my bike. People don't know me here. We've got something in there, I'm going to open it. Okay, I think we're about done on this little area to sweep here. Let's go down here a little farther. It's a big piece of plastic. They can shred that. Man, I could stay here all day up in this mess. I'm gonna take a picture of that and convey it over to the mayor. See if we can't get a Eco Warrior boot down here. These are right on the edge. I'll go ahead and grab them anyway. Okay, that's about it. Got another one. These green ones really stick out, don't they? Huh? Check them out. Pretty bright. Got sand in it there too. Well, let's go back. I don't like leaving my bike unattended with everything in it. A couple more bottles. And that is the bottle booms. Bottles, 3 more bottles, we're out here. Back and get the trash. Okay. Beautiful beach. got all the trash out of it. I'm coming, honey. You see me now? You can probably hear me through this cam. Man, it's kind of warm out. Substantially warmer than the Camiguin beach cleanup. Of course, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I normally don't clean then, but I'm just sitting home thinking about this, going, looks high tide, all this gonna go into the ocean. Not now, we got it. Okay, let's grab another sack, and it's gonna be time for the rest of the trash. I'm all sweated out. That's like 1/2 sack full of bottles. Not too shabby, huh? Okay, let's put this up by the bike. And we'll grab another sack. And we will hit it again. Okay, let's see if we can get the trash out of here now. A lot of stuff like this, fisherman stuff, bottle caps, shredded plastic, lots of sandals, that's normal. Pieces of plastic bags from the fishermen. This is the killer one. This pieces of rope go out there, and they are kind of plastic. There's a bottle, but I won't save it all. We'll get what we can here. Okay, let's spin it around, and we had it before. Hit it again the other way. One more time. Got it there? I think so. Yeah, it'd be nice just to go home and lay this all out and inspect it, but I can pretty much inventory it. Well, I'm doing it right now. A little bit of everything. Got your straws, but we don't have any straws here, really. I don't know if you can see a lot of stuff I'm getting with the camera or not. You can see there's just more shortage. I'm gonna start squatting down. I use tongs, but if I would have been using tongs, I wouldn't even have been halfway through the plastic bottles by now. This is good exercise for my back. There's a volleyball. Lots of little bottle caps. A little bit of everything. Some melted plastics. Shoes. Get it out of there. Notice the gloves of choice. This isn't nasty canal trash. Most of this is pretty dry stuff. You want your flexibility, your nimbleness there. And here they're just burning the trash. Legos, candy wrappers, melted plastics. Shoes buried down in here. Cigarette lighters again. A lot of cigarette lighters. I need to go back to matches. Okay, stretch the back time. Now I gotta come back and get that top row. I'll hit that on the way back to the bottom row first. Okay. Oh my, there's a bunch of bottles there. Well, let's make a quick bottle run. because I missed a batch here. It's got rocks in it, so that's going to be garbage. A lot of these got rocks in them. Well, let's just toss them in. They all got rocks in them. That's the kids' new toys. Kind of sad, huh? I thought I was going to clean up on the bottoms. Somebody's got some pretty big feet, huh? Come down here and pick up your mess, then. Bigfoot. Backstretch time. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and finish it on down. Boy, there's a lot of bottle caps. Cellophane, styrofoam, small plastic bottles. And that's the killer one there for the turtles. It looks just like a jellyfish. And here's a whole bunch of miscellaneous little stuff. It takes forever to get out of here. Okay, looking pretty good. One more bottle cap. More ropes. That's a fancy looking shoe of some kind. It fell apart. Pieces of rope and this. Plastic everywhere. I think that 75 years ago, this would have been here. Even 25 probably. Even 20. All the single-use sachets, nasty. Or, huh? I'll have to check and see who the big polluter, the equivalent of Isla Trading is here. The one that contributes to most of the pollution, but doesn't do much for cleaning it up afterwards. Or even helping pay people to clean it up. Man, oh man. Just a bunch of little stuff. That's the killer ones right there. Little sachets everywhere. Melted plastic. Well, the camera probably shut off by now. Well, we're not going to get up much higher than that. Let's just save the fish today. We'll come back with the reserves and get the rest. What is that? Stick wrapped in plastic. More and more bottle caps. I've seen so many videos where those birds have those bottle caps in their stomachs. Let's go down and get this here. Oh my, check this little potpourri here, huh? Nice little stash. Oh, I'm starting to sweat pretty good now. Oh, it's looking better. I still see some stuff I missed. It'd be nice if I could get some of these young kids down in here interested in helping. bottle caps everywhere. They take a long time to pick up. They're small, there's lots of them. There's a straw, second straw. Really not that many straws. Boy, a lot of this gets buried down in that seaweed mess here too. Oh my, this is like where it all congregates as a plastic party. Sachets. That's about it. Bottle caps. I brought some extra gloves, but I think, well, it looks 100% better. I'll do another sweep on it. Man, just look at all these bottle caps sticking their heads up. Huh? And yeah, cellophane sacks. Maybe some of these kids think I'm just out here picking up something for dinner. That's an interesting looking shell. Very beautiful. Very nice, huh? Another one mixed in with the trash. Seems to be quite the collection here. Let's go up here and work our way back. Oh my. This is quite the little potpourri here, huh? It's going to take a while to get all of it. Wish I had a little helpers. They're just watching, they're not thinking about helping. Nobody really likes getting their hands dirty here. But you know what? When they're sitting there thinking, you know what they're thinking? I do. At least if they're human, they'll be thinking maybe we shouldn't be dumping our garbage here. Well, in Camiguin, more than once I've had people come up and help me. Oh, shredded aluminum can. Good workout for my back here. Alright. Well, let's just squat and pick. Give my back a rest. Plastic, plastic everywhere you go. Well, they don't pick up that much clothes, but a lot of them are made with polypropylene. People are watching. More and more people showing up. What's the chances of someone getting brave and coming over and going, hey, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? And I explained to them, would you like our help? Sure. Grab some gloves and pitch in. That's pretty thick right through here. I'm going, what's that crazy foreigner picking up all the trash for? Doesn't he know the next high tide that comes? It's all going to be, there's my third straw. So really not that many straws. Yeah, some of these could have been recycled, but well, I definitely look better. I think I'm just going to do a high tide one here. My back's about gone. Bending over too much. Perfectly good bottle. I can throw that in on top. I think I'm about done. I made a dent. Didn't get as far down back and forth. I gotta go the other way yet too. I'm not done yet. I might lighten the bag up. Wish I had my Junior Eco Warriors here. They'd make quick work of this. Someday maybe I'll have a book like that here. Okay, let's just skim the top across here. This definitely looks better. Got a couple pieces here still in the high tide zone. Got glass and stuff down here. Someone broke a mirror or something. It's not good for little feet. Paper plates. Old bottles. Yuck, I don't know what that was. It was gooey. Yuck. Every once in a while you grab something, you go, oh, I shouldn't have touched that. You got one little sweep right here, and I'm about done. It's a heavy shoe. Maybe I have to take this all up by the cockfighting ring. Got a little fishing ornaments in here. There's a tiny little shoe, huh? I'll segregate out some of these bottles when I get back up to this bike here. Not one person talked to me except that one gal I know, Victor's niece or something there. She has a little puppy to care for, couldn't set it down. She might have helped. Could have hired her. I don't know, gotta get that out of there. That gets tangled up out there or something. Maybe it did. Well, managed to get pretty fast at this. I don't know if that's a thing I can write on my resume or not. And I'm just not as close to the ground as the Junior Eco Warriors. Some of those kids can see stuff I don't even see. Of course, their vision's better too. Okay, I think it's time for a break. That's about it. Looking good. There's some bottle caps. I might as well pick this up here too. It might blow down there. Oh, wish we would have started this when I was a lot younger. That's enough. A lot of bending over for an old man. Hello. Would you like to be an Eco Warrior too? No? I didn't think so. let's get this other side done, I guess. Might just get another camera sync is on. Another bag out. Hit the other direction real quick. I think I'm going to power down for now, though. I'm going to grab those two heavy bottles when they're just coming down to get their food. Are we still going? Yeah, it's still going. Power off. Go all the way down and work your way back. But a lot of this stuff's pretty light. Take a break. There's a hanger. Sachets galore. Little pieces of rope. Yeah, to open up a second-hand sandal shop. Huh? Yeah, let's get this done. I'm not going to get any help yet. I have to go and talk at the schools, I guess. Bottle caps, bottle caps. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff buried down in the seaweed here. I was hoping to get those kids involved. It looks good in the video. See that the kids are chipping in a little bit. And I can talk to them a little bit about why we're doing it. More than likely they have no idea that the fish actually eat a lot of this. In fact, the adults generally don't have an idea. And that's the problem with the seaweed. Plastic gets buried down in there. Well, I did make an impact. Not as much as what I'd like, but oh my, look at all these little sachets. Huh? Plastic bags. Now there's some junior Eco Warriors right there. But I gotta be careful. In this country, I don't generally talk to small children like that because they think that you're a bad man. Even though I'd probably protect everyone here and my life, they don't. They just like the drama of it all, I think. So I'm real careful with my own Eco Warriors. Keep my distance. Don't get too close to them. Just teach them and hope they learn and carry it on. Hi. Well, I've got a bit to go down here yet. And most of the people here, they're not curious at all. They're just down here to get their dinner. I wouldn't doubt it if they come back up here and cook their food. Ooh, there's a bad one right there. I gotta get that one out of there. Aye. That's a nasty one there. And yeah, some more size 10 shoes. Probably somebody down there on the beach. They come back, where'd my sandals go? It's looking pretty good. I'm not going to get all that though. There's a big, huge mess back up in there. What are they doing? I wonder if could have been. No, that's a cleanup. Someone cleaned it up and left the sacks there. But that up there looks like it could have been pushed up on a high tide or a storm maybe. Well, we're running out of time. Got a late start. Got to start about 4 o'clock in the afternoon here. I'll just get what I can here. Sachets and everything out of here. I see a rope I need to get out of here too. And some plastics. Almost thought I had those 2 teenagers recruited. I gotta be careful around here even. What's that old man talking to you about? Oh, he wants to pay us. What? He's taking videos. Yeah. They killed a guy like that in Cebu. He was a professional photographer. Went to the bus stop with his girlfriend's kids and got arrested. He didn't make it through the night in the jail. He was a good man. He said he hung himself with his belt, but he never wore a belt. He always had swim trunks on. So they just take care of it themselves. Kind of scary, huh? Yep, third world country. You just got to be smart and extra careful is all. Even then, you never know when your number's going to be up. Mine's probably going to be on the bicycle though. I've had some close calls, even here on Bohol lately. Now I'm thinking of biking around the island. And that raises the risk a bit. Oh man. Oh, I got it. I got it out of there. Got a flame on it? No. Okay. I think that's about it. Been eyeballing this one little rope right here. Let's see if we can't get that untangled out of there. One more little fake jellyfish for the turtles out of the way. Oh my. Now that one came out of there pretty easy. And the rest of it here, I can just kind of pick out what I can. That's about it. Okay. Well, there must be some good pickings out there. Everybody's out there getting it now. One more little sachet. 2 more little sachets. It's a big one. Okay. And we're gonna call it good. I'm losing my shoe. Go ahead and take a video sweep. Get the last little bit of these twines. Sorry, there's a bug trying to get me or something here. And that's about it. That's all she wrote, folks. Let's go ahead and take this video sweep. Call it good. All right. Oh, I still see some smaller stuff here, but you can go back and forth over this for hours, it seems like. And yet I see beaches where other people are doing cleanups, and they're lucky if they can even get a sack. Okay, let's do the sweep here. Still going? Yep. Well, let's go ahead and take a peek here. And this is after about an hour's work. Well, there's still a couple small pieces left. And yeah, not done yet. Okay. And that looks 100% better. What do you think, huh? No more plastics. She's looking pretty good now. I see a couple little bright pieces down towards the end, but I'm done. That's enough for one day. So that's my afternoon on March 25th, 2024. Cleaned up this little corridor. I don't know how many fish I saved. I doubt they'll be thanking me, but there's one more little bottle. I can grab it. Okay, we're not going to clean up past high tide mark, or I'd be here a whole lot longer. That looks pretty good. I'll go get my cell phone and do a wrap on it, and we are done. Mana. Now I just got 3 big sacks of trash. What do I do with them? I have to go visit Peter and ask him. Okay, signing off. People are all out getting their dinners. And the fish ain't gonna be having any of this plastic for their dinner. Bye-bye. And it's 5:30, the sun's starting to go down. Cleanup's done. Made a major impact here. Well, not a major. This looks a heck of a lot better than it did anyway. So anyhow, that's my chore for today. And I got a good idea what the plastics were through here too. I got all the high tide trash out of here. She's looking pretty good. And it's time to go find some dinner. And that was my fun for this afternoon. This is my first solo cleanup here in Jagna. But sometimes you just got to get down and do it yourself. It's a lot less stress and a little more relaxing. You don't have to supervise or supply everybody with sacks and gloves. I did have a couple Junior Eco Warrior possibilities there, but they bailed on me. Everybody's out getting their dinner here, it looks like. So maybe next time I come down, we might have a little better luck recruiting a few of these locals to help, because they're the ones that most likely dumped a lot of the trash that was here.